games industry is an industry that has spent decades being attacked for existing, as was film before it, as was music. Reefer Madness was a massive thing. The films are corrupting our youth. I think even books have had this. I mean, they're going to take too much time out of farming in the field or something like that, or they're going to give people the ability to have ideas. How dare they? Any industry that is trying to introduce thought and innovation, creativity, is going to have backlashes. Now, we are unfortunately just another industry that's going to face a backlash. We had accusations of games being the cause of violence, which, when you turned out to look at the metadata of that, the meta-analysis, of that, it turned out the correlation was that the increase in use of games, particularly violent games, the growth of violent games, was inversely proportional to gun violence. So there's some clear counter intuitive ideas that are going on. We have to actually look at the data. We have to actually look at what's going on. And like you say, when you have the largest form of digital entertainment on the planet, the only one that's a verb, then no wonder we've got things. And if your only parallel in your mind as somebody who isn't a gamer is going to be gambling, there is an assumption that they're the same vector. Now, one of the reasons why that's become even harder is the World Health Organization making gaming addiction something that's in the DSM-6. But that is incredibly controversial, because what that is doing, from what I understand, again, not a psychologist, that is labeling a behavioral addiction pathway as causal, when all of the evidence is it is just one of many pathways to, like a crutch that people who have a behavioral addiction issue happen to have used, as is using social media, as is workaholism, as is other forms of addiction that are behavioral based. Do you know what's really important, though? Is if someone gives me more information, I'm going to change my mind.